Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tay. If you're new here, don't forget to follow me on my other socials. I go live on TikTok and Twitch every weekend and I post weekly on TikTok. Today I'm going to be sharing with you something that I get asked all the time, which is how do I have my NPC or Townies looking so cute in my game? I'm not even going to lie to you, it is kind of a tedious process, but I promise you're going to be so happy that you did this. I'm at the point where whenever I see a randomized Townie, I'm just like, ew. And then immediately they're deleted from my game because this is my new norm and I refuse to have those crusty roaches in my game. Okay, so I have my little sim self Tay and she's gonna be my model for this video. Okay, for this you will have to have a mod installed, which is MC Command Center. I am so sorry, console players. If you don't already have this mod installed, I'll have it linked below in the bio. When you go to the website, you just need to click on the MCC downloads button, and then you'll see this big yellow button here that says MC Command Center. When you click on that, it will just start downloading, and I believe it's going to be in a zip folder. When you go into your downloads, you'll see the file here, and it might be in a zip folder, so you'll need to extract it if it is. I always use 7-zip as my extractor, but I know there's others like WinRAR and things of that sort. It's whatever you prefer, really. But then you can go into the file, and you'll see all of these script files here. You'll just need to drag these into your mods folder. I have like a little shortcut there because who got time to always be going into your mods folder, but it's the same as any old mod. You'll just drag to your mods folder and that's it. Okay, and then when you're in your game, click options, go to game options, and just make sure that your script files are enabled. It will be under other. You want to make sure that script mods are allowed and also enable custom contents and mods, and then you should be good. For the sake of this video, I am going to get a new game so I can show you from scratch how everything is done. Oof. Okay, so I have Tay here. This is Tay from another dimension because in this dimension she does not have cats. Yay, nobody to scratch up my furniture. Okay, but we are in the ghetto right now because this is my old apartment and the ghetto.
I was shocked, honey. I was in tears almost. And it has a white refrigerator. I was like, oh, not a white refrigerator. Girl, please put your shoes on. Let's go find you a home, honey.
Okay, so I let a few hours go by so some of the sims can populate in the world, and I can already see some randomized townies starting to pop in. Like this sim, I don't think she's maxis created. They actually don't look too bad, low-key. This is Jenna. I think she's new. These fellas, I think they might have been maxis created. That's Dawn. I don't know who Bryant is, but I think maxis created him. Oh, I can tell this girl was randomly generated. I can tell because she has some CC hair on. Yeah, she was randomly generated. Look at him, sir. Where is your shirt? Where is your shirt? The nerve of some people. I said, he coming here without his shirt on and he don't even got his fitness skill up. So annoying. I do want to start by saying that my randomized townies look a lot better than they could have looked, and that's because I have this mod by this creator. I'll have it linked below in the description, but this mod basically allows for you not to have any makeup or accessories on your random sims, and this works in Create a Sim and also on your randomly generated townies. So definitely get this just in case you do ever have a random townie populate your game. This will help a ton. Okay, so to fix this, you're going to need a computer. So I just threw one onto this crusty ass lot, and then you're gonna hit the computer and then hit MC Command Center, scroll down and then go to MC Population and then populating settings, scroll again to tray import settings and then import tray sim %. And you're gonna wanna set this to 100. And basically what it does is it allows your sims that are saved in your library to populate your NPC sims instead of randomized townies. So I'm just gonna hit okay. And then next, you wanna make sure that you include their clothing, make sure that's enabled so the sims that are populating your game will have the same outfits that you chose. I like to go to import bypass appearance. And I like to enable that because I don't want my sims to change their appearance in any way from the way that they were saved. So I always enable that. The rest of the settings, I basically keep the same, but you can also like be more specific about it. Like what percentage do you want to be babies? What percentage do you want to be toddlers? All of that. You can be more specific, but I feel like that's a little too complicated for me, so I just keep it the way it is. Okay, next you're gonna go to manage worlds. All right, when you get into manage worlds, hit the manage households button, and please don't hate me when I say you're gonna want to delete all of these households because these people are currently populating your world, and oof, I can already see some aliens popped up in here. Okay, so you can start having the townies that you saved to populate your game instead. So I'm just gonna delete all of these.
"24 hours later."
Okay, I'm finally done. I'm not even gonna lie to you, my wrist hurts from deleting all those sims. Okay, but now it's time for step 2. Now we're gonna go into create a household.
Huh?
And basically we need to create or grab some sims from the gallery to populate our library. I've been doing this for a while, so I have a ton of sims in my library already. I recommend you have about 50 to 100 sims saved because if you think about it, there's a lot of sims that populate your game. The gallery is a great option for saving sims. I like to go to the most popular section, and you can type in some keywords like type in cute or type in townie or type in different things, and usually you can find some really cute sims. Okay, so I scrolled down and I saw this sim. Her shoes were intriguing to me, so I'm going to check it out. Let me place her. Aw, she's so cute. Oh my god. The Simosi. Okay, she's cute though. I like it. So what you would want to do is check out the outfits, because if this sim was saved with a pack that you don't own, they're not going to be wearing that outfit. So just check the outfits and make sure that this is the way you want the sim to appear in your game. You can even change the outfits if you want. Just depends on whatever your preference is. I'm just gonna say she's perfect. I love her just the way she is. You can save her to your household and then she'll populate your library after that. Oh, another thing, if you go to the computer and you go to MC Command Center, scroll down again, MC population, populating settings, and then import tray settings, there's 2 options. There's the limit import by tags, and you can actually have the bypass tags or only include tags. And basically what that means is you can put this hashtag in the description of your sim in your library, and then that will allow them to only populate your game, or it will like bypass that sim. For example, I have a sim here on my library and I use the hashtag MCC_include, and now MCC Command Center knows to include that sim. And you can change this at any time. Like you can just go in here and type whatever you want, whenever you want, and then you just click off of it and it saves it. Or later, if I no longer want this sim, I could just type bypass instead, and now he would be bypassed. So depending on whichever tag you want to use, if you want to have certain sims bypass, just turn on the bypass option. Or if you only want to include certain sims, turn on the includes option. Or if you just think that's too complicated and you want every sim that's saved in your library to populate your game, just set it to default and it will just be any saved sims that's in your library will populate your game. Oh, and also you don't have to worry about duplicate sims or anything like that, because it knows not to import a sim that has the same name as another sim. So unless you change the name of your sim, you don't have to worry about seeing them twice in your game. I will say that I am a dictator in my game. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna admit it. I don't care. I don't want my sims having babies. Y'all are not having babies unless I say so. So I go to my computer, I go to MC Command Center, and then go down to MC Pregnancy, and then go to the neighborhood story settings, and I make sure that I only use the neighborhood story settings. Make sure that's enabled. And then when you're in manage households and you go to other households, I go to the neighborhood story settings. And you guys are not adopting a baby, you can adopt a cat. You are not having a child, you can adopt a cat. Y'all are not doing it, because I'm not dealing with any more randomized townies. Not after all that work I did. No thank you. All right, so I'm back in my game after I've changed all those settings, and I have all the sims saved in my library, and I can already see that Kendall Jenner is now the paparazzi. Love that for us. Look at this cute sim who is a little vendor. Look at him. He is so cute. Oh my gosh, my ex-boyfriend who peed his pants and has 2 holes on his booty cheeks in his shirt has populated my game. We have this little cutie as our little street performer. Love that. Now who is this crackhead? Samashuno does populate some crazies wearing little stupid outfits like this, not even gonna lie. And we have this cutie who is doing a protest on global warming. Love to see it. We got a little Taurus here. Look, she did not even hesitate to shave her legs today. Ooh, and I see another cutie here. Oh my gosh. See, I don't know. I just think it's so much more fun to see like aesthetically pleasing Sims in your game instead of the randomized Townies, because I don't know, they're just so much cuter. Like, I don't know how else to put it. And now when you go into manage households and you go to other households, you're gonna see that people from your gallery are now populating your game. They'll slowly start trickling in. Like here, I don't know why, but I can see that Tyler the Creator is in a household with this young Caucasian boy. I don't know whose white baby this is, but...
Whose goddamn white baby is that?
I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. But yeah. Alright, so I brought Tay back to her little crusty ass apartment. We're in the slums right now. And whoever created this apartment, I have a few questions for you. Like, for example, why is this picture frame so low to the wall? And also, why is this coffee table so close? I know the TV is small, but damn, you gotta sit that close to watch? I don't know. Also, like, I don't know. This apartment is just crusty. Like, why is this window up against the wall, but this one isn't? I don't know. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're loving your game with no more randomized Townies. If you enjoyed this, please give it a huge thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. I have to get Tay back to her luxury lifestyle because this is not cutting it. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!